Yeah, guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to AV Atmos. Subscribe if you are new to our channel. We do a lot about audio and video technology on this platform. I am going to quickly review the new movie Ready or Not, the thriller horror movie that was launched 2 weeks back. And I got to see this movie 3 days ago, actually 2 days ago. And I wasn't so thrilled considering the reviews I saw about this movie before going into theaters to watch it. But it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And I will maybe touch on a little bit on it, but I'm not going to spoil the movie for anybody that hasn't seen the movie. I'm only just going to more or less highlight my review on the audio and video quality. Now, as for the tech specs, the video is 95 minutes long. It was shot in 3.4K, has a 2K DI. The aspect ratio is 239:1, so you get black bars, especially if you're getting it on your digital release, especially when it comes out. Now, sound mix is Dolby Digital 5.1. I do not know what you get on the disc, but I'm very sure that you're only going to get 5.1 because it wasn't really mixed with Atmos. Now, as for visuals, it was quite decent. Not the best looking, not the best looking movie that I've seen this year. Colors were more or less good, and most of the film was shot inside the house, so you get vibrant colors considering the design of the house, and the highlights were good. Now, for the scenes that was shot in the night, especially on the outside, you get a lot of contrast and a very strong level of shadow detail and depth of field in the entire movie. Now, as for the movie itself, this movie was overrated in my opinion. The acting wasn't bad. I feel there was a little bit of how will I put it? The plot had a lot to do with the delivery of this movie, and I really do not want to break it down to you guys, because once I start doing that, it more or less is a spoiler rather than a quick review on the video. But I'm going to say I was not really happy with the plot. Now, the family killing the bride storyline is unique on its own, but the way it was put out in its delivery wasn't that good, and it affected it in a way. But all in all, it was a decent movie. Out of 10, I gave it a 4 out of 10. It wasn't the worst movie I've seen this year, but it didn't meet my cutoff mark of 5/10. As for the audio was quite good, not bass hitting. It really didn't have a lot of bass, even though it's had a lot of scene that could have demoed your surrounds and your low frequency, but it didn't have that solid bass impact. It wasn't so punchy as you would expect a movie like this to have. It was average at best. It relied more on the mid-range slam to give you that scare effect, because they were using a lot of jump scares in so many scenes, just to give you that feeling that, oh, this movie is not really terrifying. I do not know how many people that watched it and kind of like felt that it was terrifying, but to me it wasn't that terrifying. It was average at best. I really couldn't pick out a scene that I could say stood out. Like, I've seen way better horror movies launched this year that I could even say is better than this movie in terms of horror. Like the Prodigy that was launched earlier this year. The Prodigy is a better horror movie than this. Now, The Prodigy didn't have as better reviews as Ready or Not, but The Prodigy to me is a better horror movie than this. and it's decent. The sound mix is decent. The sound mix is decent. Should you go out there and watch it? Yeah, by all means. I think it's decent. It may work for you if you really like more or less art inclined horror movies. This movie had a lot of art through it, so you would love something like this, and I can recommend people checking it out, even though I really didn't like it as much as I felt that I could. So guys, go out there, check it out, and sound off your comments, whether you like this movie or not. Follow us on social media. I'll catch you guys in the next video.